Hello friends, I am Guninder Sidhu. This is another episode about Osho and his book, The Magnum Opus, which is the Book of Secret. 112 meditations to discover the mystery within. As I've discussed earlier in the previous episode, that this book is about a dialogue between Shiva and Parvati. And this text is about 5,000 years old. In that dialogue, Parvati puts certain questions about the wonders of this universe and the truth about this universe. And Shiva, instead of replying or instead of explaining everything, he suggests some techniques, some breathing technique. Now, this episode is about those breathing techniques. First of all, I want to say that it is very essential to have a spiritual approach about our breathing, because you know what is the difference between a dead person and a living person? It is breathing. And Osho makes remarkable observations about breathing. He says that breathing is not confined to the air that we inhale or exhale, but it is the vehicle of prana. Prana is elan vital, the essential element which makes us alive and keeps us alive. Even a fetus in womb without getting breathing keeps getting elan vital or prana. From prana, the word pran is derived, Hindi word pran, which means life. And in yoga, the breathing techniques, these are called pranayam. But as I have mentioned in the previous episode, that there is a there is a difference between yoga and tantra in this way, that yoga is about systematization, about certain artificiality. But Tantra is all about naturalness, about what we are. Shiva doesn't give us the techniques to how to breathe, but he gives the techniques to be how to be watchful about the breathing. I came to know about the first time, though I have been breathing since last 49 years. But I realized it for the first time after reading it, that when we inhale, when we take breath inside, then there comes a break, a gap. And when we exhale, takes the breathing out, even then comes the break gap. Shiva suggests to be attentive about that gap. And another technique of watchfulness is that when our breathing takes a turn, when inhaling becomes exhaling, there is a turn, and be watchful about that turn, because the place from where the breathing takes a turn is your center, is the center of your life and every energy. That is why in different tradition, the part behind our navel is called our core part, the center part. That is the part from where our breathing takes a turn. If you watch a child breathing, you can feel that his or her navel is moving with every breath. And Osho says that to have a fulfilled life, to have life full of energy, we need to have the breathing of a child, in which the breathing takes a turn from the place behind our navel. He makes a remarkable observation that as we grow old, because of our tensions or stress or busy schedule, our breathing starts becoming short. Most of us, we take breath from the chest only. It doesn't touch our navel. When we take the short breaths, it determines our movement of mind also. For example, when we are tense, we are stressed, we are taking short breaths, our mind is also in panic. Osho says that there is a direct relation between the movement of mind and the movement of breathing. So in order to have a peaceful life, fulfilled life, we need to have a deep and gradual breathing, just like a child. He says that when we go out for a hill station or a vacation and we reach at a spot, we feel so free, we feel so relaxed. It is not because of that place, but because we have broken our boundings, our chains. We have become free for a moment, and at that time our breathing has gone deep. we are taking deep breaths from the navel, and that gives the experience of a fulfilled life. So in order to have a very healthy and fulfilled life, it is essential to have very deep and gradual breathing. So this was a remarkable lesson for me, to be attentive about the gaps, breaks between inhaling and exhaling, and also to be devotionally in touch with the transformation of inhaling into exhaling and exhaling into inhaling. Osho makes another remarkable observation about our breathing patterns. He says that whenever we try to concentrate on the breathing, we don't concentrate on the breath itself, but we concentrate on the organs where the breathing is touching. We will concentrate on our nostrils or windpipe or chest, but not on the breathing. The breathing, which is the vehicle of elan vital. Be attentive about the breathing as if you are inhaling life inside you. He says that when you see the waves of the ocean, you forget to be watchful about the wind that is causing those waves. So we have tendency to concentrate on the body parts through which the breathing is passing, but not about the breathing. Another aspect that the Osho says that when you be devotionally attentive about the breathing, it connects you with your core, which is the infinite source of energy. You have that connection in your childhood, but when you get grown, you started thinking from your brain only, or you are so occupied with the outside world that you lost contact with your own core. And that lost connection is causing lot of problems. Actually, this is the thing which is beyond psychology. And I tell you that I'm almost sure that this lost connection with our own core is causing many of sicknesses, depression, stress, and many of physical related ailments like blood pressure, sugar. These are related because we are forgotten how to take a breath. Our breathing has become so short and so fast, unnecessarily fast. If you concentrate on your breathing, you will find that internally you are always in panic, a kind of terrifying state. And that is causing lot of sickness. So in order to come out of it, to experience the bliss, the wonders of this universe, to realize the real happiness, you need to concentrate, devotionally concentrate on your own breathing, and to have connection with your core. There are many of things, but I will discuss in the next episodes. So far, so good. Thank you.